Hey guys, Tangatana here with a new episode of Airport CEO. So we're back, and I missed last week's video because I knew it was going to go into. Well, I knew it had gone into open beta, so I thought we're going to start a new airport rather than try and patch the older one together because there's a few issues with that one. I think it went through 2 big updates, so you know what? Let's start again. Okay, so we're going to actually run through the tutorial. Yeah, you know, this thing here, the how to play the game bit. And we're going to go from there. Okay, so let's just crack on. So I've called it all the same. Now, this first bit, I think, is just teaching you how the dashboard works. So we're not going to faff into too much of that because I know roughly how all of this works. Okay, so what I want to do is I want to skip ahead. Ooh. Okay, yep, I get that. Can we close that? Thank you. And I want to actually have a look at this bit, the small airfield tutorial. Okay, so, yep. So what are we asking to do? So we need to go into here, which is in economy, to this one. And first of all, we need a builder. So how much are you charging? 5.3 versus 7.8. Well, if we employ all of them, in fact, let's work it out. You know what? I have a calculator handy for another game I'm playing. So 5.3 times 104 is 550 per hour versus 71 times 7.8. It makes no difference. Let's go for this guy because if we have less contractors, we're actually going to win overall. Okay, so we've done that. So I'm going to close that. Assign a contractor. I did just do that, didn't I? Oh, I'm paused. That's why. So hopefully that'll... There we go. And we're going to deploy all, are we? That's operations, contractors, max, deploy all. Okay. Cool. So they should all be out reasonably soon. Can we go to the next bit? We can't. I forget how small the starting map is. I really do. I keep forgetting because I'm so used to playing on this. It'd be nice if, you know, that they made that bigger, but it is what it is. What's this here? Airport status. Oh, it's because we're closed. Let's speed the game up, try and get through this little bit first. And hopefully we'll get these all out. No aircraft yet. Okay, fine. Quick pause of the game. General aviation. Yep. So we need to place a small runway and wait for it to be constructed. Now, what we're going to do now is we're going to try and plan for the future. So we're going to go to the airplanes, which is here, runway. I'm going to go to the cheap one for now, because we can always upgrade them. So we're going to leave a little bit of a gap around. So I'm actually going to leave... I'm going to put that actually there. Okay, and the reason we're going to go there is because we're going to have to build a fence at some point. And I think that was part of the issue we had last time, is we tried to put a fence in and it wouldn't let us. But we can actually build right up to the edge of the map. So we're going to leave a little bit of a gap of 3, I think. Let's put it in there. And then if we want, we can always have one further up. So we're not going to conflict down here. That's cool. It does mean this might not have night flight, though. That could be interesting, to say the least. Anyway, let's crack on with that. Let's get that built up. And I know it's going to ask for... what's this one? Oh, no, that's runway. Entry and exit point, so we might as well put them in now. Put one there and one up here. And can we actually get the... Oh, that's the other thing I've noticed. These have all updated, and it's just that nice little touch to tidy things up to let people know what's happening, which is really nice. The icons have changed, so if we quickly scroll ahead, these they're the same. These are the same. That's different. That's similar. If we go to like not there. Oh, we can't even see some of them yet. I'm sure once we've unlocked some of it... Ooh, that's different. Airport logos. Yeah, so anyway, they've all tidied it up. It does look so much nicer now, which is nice. But we do need to focus on what we're doing. So first of all, we want this. And this is what... not there. From here to here is 5. Let's build it straight up to here. Cool, that'll do. And let's keep the game going. And we're just going to need some small parking slots. So let's go here. I'm tempted to have this doubled up. So, in fact, let's do that. In fact, if we bring them up here. Because, I mean, that's not where the next runway would go. That would be the midpoint. The next runway would kind of join on here. Wouldn't it? And then we'd have a gap. So we could put the general aviation about here, I reckon. Like so. Let's pop some here. Can we, oh no, we can't drag, can we? Oh, we can clone though. Actually, can we clone? That's a good thing. A blueprint. No, never mind. Never mind whatsoever. Parking. So how many have we got? 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's have one more 5. And in terms of the runway, the path, we're going to go out by 4, 5. Cross by 5. And then we'll just do 5 there. That should sort that out. Because it's grass, it builds so quickly. Well, he says that and then it stops. What else do we want? We want one of these guys, a control tower. But it's a tiny control tower, so you can sit there quite happily. Okay, they'll get that in. This should all connect up as soon as that's all built. Do we need refueling? I think we probably need to research refueling, so we don't need that just yet. We've got all these cows already out, so I'm going to try, if I can, get a fence in. So apparently the animals spawn from the edge of the map, and that is an issue, essentially, as far as I'm concerned. Because I don't want animals spawning from the edge of the map, so if I do something like this, that would be okay, I would have thought, but then we're just going to have to go here, and get rid of that so they can get through here and build all of that up. Now that's probably going to cost us a small fortune, hasn't it? Yeah, we've like pretty much spent all our money. I know it's time to accept our next flight, but we've got a few things we need to do first. Like, ignore the tutorial, because that's what I seem to be doing. Yeah, so first thing, we're going to follow the tutorial. 30 seconds later. Yeah, we're not paying much attention to it, are we? Now, we will try and follow it a bit more, but I'm just thinking before we run into too much trouble, let's just get some of these bits done while we're waiting. At least the planning stages, at least. And then we should be better off. Right, there you go. So that's all fine. So now we need to accept our next flight. So, open airport. I think we do it through here. Yep. Open. And allow general aviation. Perfect. Close that. Now these things should auto kind of work. I'm hoping. Open the run. Oh, runway. That's fine. That's fine. That general aviation. Yep. Small planes. Open. And we got planes. Perfect. Right. Here we go. Let's pause. Okay. Important. General aviation is a small private aircraft. Cannot carry passengers. It's a good time. Animals will naturally go away after a certain amount of time. Okay, that doesn't help me. I've built the fence, well, planning the fence. So I'm hoping that will get rid of some of these animals and just help us out that little bit more. That's the plan. We're just going to have to wait and see, really. Oh, God. I'm really thirsty at the moment. So, wait, was that a... It's a cow. So I'm hoping once this is enclosed, they might just go. I'm hoping. I'm not sure if that is the case. So wait, I've got to wait for 5. So how many have I had? I've about 3, haven't I? 3 or 4. Okay. So while we do some of this, let's start putting in a few more. Oh, and the other thing is achievements. I forgot. The achievements are now officially been released, so that's another good reason to start playing again, is that we can start working on these achievements. How many is that? Another 5. I reckon we can manage 10, can't we? There to there, yeah. Now that won't be built for a while, just because we've got to get this massive fence in, which most of it is getting there very slowly. I mean, the back half's done, which is nice, but this side isn't even touched. No, there's the odd little panel, a little bit there. You'd have thought they'd start here and work their way around, but never mind. Okay, so what's this? Congratulations. Aircraft refueling services. Okay. So place a vehicle checkpoint on the road. And I'm guessing we're going to do... Should we do that down here? And that's parking lot. Vehicles. And the checkpoint is this one? Yes, it is. So we want it that way around. Oh, we can't auto demolish. So let's do that checkpoint somewhere down here. In fact, we could probably do it here. So let's just get rid of that. It's a little bit we pre-built randomly, but we're going to have it that way around, I think. And the problem I did is I built the fence and didn't actually think twice about how this is going to work. At least most of it's coming on nicely. Oh wow, they are getting on. Okay, so they're coming around there. It's funny, the cows stop the planes, but people on the runway, not a problem. We just go straight through them. Okay, that's in. Good. So we're going to pop that straight there. And we're going to connect the road to that. There and there. Right, and now, once that's built, we should... Oh, wow, that was rapid build there. So we like that bit, we're going to build that a bit quickly. And they are starting to work on this, and then the fence shouldn't take too long. Any second now, we should all be done. Come on. Taking time. There we go. Vehicle checkpoint's done. We should click off this here. Oh, and then we need to connect that to this guy, so we're going to do that through here. And it's about there to there. Right, that should get that in, and we need vehicle depot. Okay, which is one of these. No, it's in here, is it? Yeah, vehicle depot. Oh, look at that, fits perfectly. Okay, and we need fueling services. We're gonna have fuel quite close, actually. We'll put it. Actually, we'll put fuel here, I think. Right, so that will get that in. It's almost the same layout as they've given in the tutorial. So that should get built in, and now we're going to need a contract for it. I reckon that's the next thing it's going to tell us. Yep. Okay, so we need a fuel truck. So vehicles, purchase. So we're going to have. We'll do one for now. We can always add one. Requirements. Show the phone. What requirements? Requirements for purchasing this product. Make sure the following requirements are met. Vehicle checkpoint. Vehicle depot. Vehicle depot. Oh, it's not connected. That would explain that bit. Wow, they built the fence already. Okay. And there's still a cow trapped. There should be a way of getting rid of them. Okay, so that's gone out now. So I'm hoping it stays out. I'm hoping. Anyway, let's just see. So we can actually get. I reckon while we're in the early stages, if we go back to here, let's dismiss. How many have we got? 100 odd. So I don't want to dismiss. Let's get rid of that many. Dismiss that many. That leaves me with 54 on site. No, they still come through. That's no good to me. Okay, that's all built. Good. So let's line all of this up. Right, so that should just keep the cash flowing a little bit longer. Hopefully at some point we can get rid of these cows through here. And that truck turns up, it can then be used. We will need a contract, so that's going to be here, here. Oh, we not got one? Oh, accepted. We want new ones. So who have we got? So we got one of these that says fueling, fuel supplies. Okay, we've got 3. So you will supply at 1.2, 1.64. That's expensive. 1.2. Yeah, let's do that one. Okay. No, why are you coming in? Stay out. Okay, so I'm hoping eventually those cow things will leave. They'll do like a circuit of all of this and leave. And that will leave. And I'm just going to have to track it, really. Okay. Okay, so we now need to go into operations, which is that. And tick that box. And that should let me do some refueling. And realistically, I think we'll probably need another one. So, okay, so that's in. I'm not sure what that was that flew across. Oh, it must be a duck. Let's do that. I'm intrigued. Will that weird cow thing... Okay, it's automatically stopped. Now, you're stuck there. Will that stay or will it eventually despawn? So there's two. Okay, we're going to have to keep an eye on that. Will they despawn or will they stay? More importantly, can these guys get through? Okay, refuel 5 aircraft. Okay, I am going to get another one because I am sure one isn't going to be enough. Okay, and we're going to dismiss a load of contractors as well, because I don't think we're going to need as many as we've got. So let's, how many does that leave me? Deployed 34, let's get rid of 4 more. Dismiss, okay. Right, oh okay, we're already on the regional airport. That was quicker than I thought it would be, I'll be honest with you. Okay, well we could do the regional airport somewhere. That's a good point. Where are we going to do it? So I kind of built all of this in. And I'm not really sure where we can build it. I suppose we could... Then there's me going, we're going to start and we're going to build this as we were planning on building first time round. Well, how long did that last? Okay, actually, you know what? We could do it here. Could we do it here? Down here sort of thing, or do we just do it up here and then kind of connect it to here to have these bottom 4 part of the bottom 4, bottom 5 and the rest of GA? I think that could work. So before we do any of that, let's fence everything off. So we're going to expand this fence right across to here, as far as we go, straight down to here, and then all the way across. And I know that's not the same place, but I'm hoping. The thing is, I know the animals spawn at the edge, but would they spawn on that bit of road there? Which is a good question, because if they don't, then we're okay, but if they do, we could have a few problems. With how it all works, I think. And they're all buggering off, which is nice. And we can get this new terminal in. I do think we build the terminal here, and then we can worry about this side of things a little bit later. Or we could build it sort of here and expand. Similar sort of design to what we had last time, I think. That would work reasonably well. Okay. At least 20 by 15. That's a big old investment, 20 by 15. I mean, how much are we making per day? I mean, okay, without the construction, we're only making £2 a day. It's still a hefty amount, but never mind. I mean, part of this is that fence that we're putting in, which I want to try and just deal with as soon as we can. In fact, help things along. Get them all in. Okay, but anyway, while we do that, let's see what a 20 by 15 would cost. So we're thinking, I'm thinking, do something like 20 by 15, yeah, is 20 by 20, about there. I suppose that's not that bad, is it really? And we could do it here. So that's 20 is there, so that's 4. 15 puts us to there. Actually, that's not bad because that covers 4 of them. Okay, so maybe actually I've not messed up. Well, I have messed up. It's not as bad as I originally thought. Let's just leave it at that. Can we get the demolish tool, please? And we're going to select that, and we're going to straight up to 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to demolish up to here. Okay. I think that's where we got to, wasn't it? And hopefully that rest of this will come in, because they're getting there slowly. There's little patches. I mean, I know it's tricky to tell when it goes into night mode. I mean, in fact, if I just do this, there you go. A little bit to go. I mean, some of the animals are still there, as you can see, but I'm hoping they will just either despawn once this fence is complete, or what? They won't get in the way. And there's these tiny little things as well. Okay, so they've demolished that, perfect. So we're saying 20 by 15 will take us from here. 20 by 15, perfect. And with the fence down here, that should all be secure. What's that? It's builders, good. There's the odd cow sort of running around here, causing trouble. I'm hoping they'll just kind of pathfind themselves out. Oh, you're not. You're pathfinding yourself further into the airport. You're going to make a beeline through it all, which is okay by me. You're kind of making your way out. You're doing something. What's that one down here doing? I think it might go on there. It might be up here. It didn't come over here, did it? No. Okay, so they are kind of leaving the zone as fast as they can, apart from that one. Just going straight through it. I think we should be. Okay, you're coming further in. No, okay, I will worry about that as we get there. So, oh, what's this? Place doors where you have people coming in. So I reckon we're gonna have people coming in here. So we're gonna have a door, sort of here and here, right? And what else do we need to do? Make at least a bus stop. Okay. Should really be paying more attention to that than watching the cows go around. I don't want to put it straight up against the wall. So we'll have 1, 2 bus stops. I think that'll be plenty. Oh, you want a cost drop off as well, which is going to be this one, isn't it? Bus stop. Oh, 1 of each. Okay, we're going to have 2. Because I want 2. Okay, so that's going to be that. That's going to go in there, and we're just going to run that round like this. And we access the one way? Yes, we have. Okay, good. So in theory, this should now just act as a single way through, and we should have no issues. I say we should have no issues. In fact, you know what? This guy can point straight down because you can come out. So if the bus... Yeah, that should, in theory, work. I'm being hopeful. I hope you guys realise that. I'm hoping that works. In fact, you know what? Let's just not jinx it. Let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of that. And that. And we'll do this. Yep, there is no jinxing that now. And it will work because it's got no choice but to work. I could have just deleted the one-way system, but hey-oh. Okay, now we just need some for this. That'll connect into that, and that should get the whole terminal. Place some sidewalk. I don't need a sidewalk, but we'll put one in anyway. Assuming I can click on it. Come on. Where should we have it? We don't really need one anyway, so we'll put one here, or just put one there for the sake of having them, I suppose. Okay, right. Now to build the internals. So first of all, office area. Between staff rooms and zones. Okay, so let's just zone a little area. We're going to zone that area here. Oh, that's new with the... sure that's new. Might not be, but I'm sure it is. Because they've updated a few little bits and pieces, which I keep missing, as the usual is. Was that the right zone? No, that was staff only area, so let's just staff room that. I'm hoping that'll work. Good. And in there we need some offices, which I'm guessing are these guys. Office desks, rather. So, how many of these new? Place a few. Well, that doesn't help. Let's have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's a few, right? And we're just going to need a door as well for that. Okay, right. So that's in. They'll get that built up for us. Through the wall, which is fantastic. Okay, decorate the terminal. Okay, well it's office space, so they don't need anything fancy. Just go for carpet. Perfect. So I'm putting some floors in. Good, yeah. That's the main entrance, which is nice. And because of that slight asymmetry, it's a little bit irritating. So we're going to see if we can get another large door. No, we can't. Oh, actually, you know what? I can work with that. Some nice plants. Really? They want us to place plants, do they? Okay, not a problem. We can place plants. We'll do something like this. Okay. Before you accept commercial airlines, passengers need commercial licensing. R&D room. Administrators. So next, okay. At least 2 administrators. Staff, yeah. Employ, filters, administrators. So we want... Well, we're going to reject you because you're expensive. And you. And definitely you. And you. And you. And we will take you and you. Okay. And start the R&D. Which operates down here. It's commercial licensing. Start project. Oh, I need one more. So it says hire 2 and then it tells you you've not got enough. Nope, you're all expensive. We'll have you. We will get rid of you and you for now. And I've called it a staff room and we're trying to work. Oh, I forgot to do the licensing. Here we go, put them all in. Minimum 2. Oh, minimum 2. I thought I hired 3. Never mind. Did I hire 3? Yeah. So why is it not letting me put... How many have I got on here? I'm guessing 3 is what I've got on there. And, okay, got to make sure that you have office desk to work on. Well, one guy's working on it. Oh, that's me. I'm going to guess they'll turn up in the morning. Ooh, what's up with these guys? Oh, repair. My bad. Oh, we've not got auto repair on yet, have we? Ah, that would definitely make a difference there. So back to here, because we are running low. So we're just going to dismiss all of them. It'll save us a little bit of cash. And the GA should start to clock up a little bit of cash coming in, even though they're all desperately now taking off. And you got the odd one landing, which is cool. And that's fine. So this is... Can I... I'm just going to have everyone coming into that one, because that's fine. And should be fine. So, staff en route to airport, that's fine. And they're all got a bit of a backlog there. Yeah, that's always an issue. Never mind. Oh, that's the thing. Have those animals... So you're on the outside. We've got none wandering the inside, have we now? Right, so I think that is the key. Build the fence and they auto despawn once they're done. But what I will do is I will have that ready to get rid of that bit of the fence because we don't need it. And we can get rid of this bit as well then. Get a bit more freedom. Cool. I'm not sure what that is. I'm guessing it's supposed to be some sort of rock. They should all disappear soon. And we're kind of clocking back in the funds. No, we're not. Oh, but that's all construction. Okay. But we are selling some, aren't we, on the fuel? Yeah, we are doing some. Nothing major, and these guys should all be in. Yep, 1, 2, 3. Why does my character look tiny in comparison to the employees? Look at it. It's almost worth a screenshot. Oh no, there you go, when he sits at the desk. Bizarre, it really is. Never mind. While we wait, I know we're going to need to do some of this, so we're just going to put some bits and pieces in, like doors, so these will eventually become passengers. 3, rather than general aviation planes. And we still need a commercial license, so we're not going to get any of that. But we can prep for all of that by putting in just little things like a few seats here and there. So we're just going to put in 1, 2, just in front of the door. And none of these will get built until we actually get those contractors back in. But that's fine. We can't... Oh, we can blueprint that. That's cool. And if we just go up to here, that should solve that issue. Perfect. We will need a secure area, but we can't do that yet. And we will need check-in desks, but we can't do them yet. We're still waiting on the commercial licensing, which is almost done. It's not far off. I don't know if this wheel actually does anything anymore. Well, it never did anything initially, so I don't know if it does now. And yeah, look at that. You tried to set up a one-way system, and they still choose to do their own thing. Okay, so if I do that, I'm hoping if I do this, that will encourage them to use this as a one-way. And I just put these arrows in here, so as they're exiting, they're kind of forced to do their own thing. Okay, so we got that done. Right, next. Check-ins. Okay, here. So look, here, these are the icons I was talking about before. So we don't want board. Oh, that's nice. That's better. They've changed the colours. So we go for a screen. We are going to go for a large screen, and it's going to go... you know what? It's going to go here, because it's almost centralised then. We're going to go for check-in desk. Oh no, these are information desks. Check-in desks. These are going to go here. So we're going to do 1, 2, 3. I should get rid of that one. 1, 2. No, we don't want them there actually. I don't like them there. We're going to put them around the back here. 1, 2, 1, 2, and the info desks can go here. 1. Not there. Maybe there. Okay, there we go. That's how we're doing it. Now we want the secure zone. So the secure zone essentially is going to be all of this area back here. It's about there. Okay, and now we need... It's going to ask us for security there. Come on. This one. So, oh, we need an exit to secure zone. Fine. So that exit is going to go down. In fact, we could actually squeeze the exit right in the middle here, because we are going to wall this all off in a second. That can go there. Actually, no, it can't go there, because once we put this in, it must be connected to open zone. Yes, that's going to have to go like that. So we could do... Oh, actually, hey, hang on. If we expand this all the way out to... Oh, I don't want to expand it though. So they're going to come in here, around here. Let's have this here for now. We go here, we can have 1, 2. 2 should be enough? Yeah, 2 should be enough. And then the exit way can be here. And that should work. Now if I then just simply go back to the walls. Oh, we need the builders out. Max stip. Out we come. Go away. Back to the airport. Back. Let's pick the wall. Just zap these walls in here. Here. There. There. and then we get straight up to here. That should wall us off nicely. I know it's not perfect. It's a little bit of a weirdness to it. In fact, actually, it's very weird. And the more I look at it, the more I don't like it. But it is what it is, because I want the exit here, so I actually want them to leave through here. Okay, so hang on, let's just have a look. Let's just get rid of all of that I've kind of planned. So we're going to go back to here. I want to just secure zone all of this, right? Because now we're going to get the exit, which is this guy. Oh, it's going to go in 1, 2. So that means they can leave straight through there. If we now wall that off, that should look something like... Okay, a little bit of a bump, that's fine. No, it's not. It really isn't fine. Plop, plop. Come on. Why is it not letting me... Okay, let's try this again. You. Have you in there, and you in that. Thank you. Security. Exit. 1, 2. And the entrance for security will actually go... Come on. Come on. Thank you. Either my mouse is playing up, or the hitbox has gone a bit skewy. I can't quite work it out. I want to say it's my mouse, because I have been having weird and lovely issues with it. But they seem to be intermittent, so who knows really? I mean, who really knows? And then the security 1, 2. Okay. Put on pause. So we've run out of money. Well, we haven't run out of money. We just kind of spent it all to there. That can come to there, and we can afford one more to go into here. That will go there, and that should solve. Yeah, I kind of like that now. Oh, and we need boarding desks. They're going to be here. Select an object. I will do once you let me. So how are we going to do this? I think 1, 2. Really? How expensive are these? Okay. Alright, so we've got 2 for now. It's going to have fun when we try and hire staff. Actually, it should be fine. Once we get a couple of planes landing, we should do alright. Problem isn't the planes per se, it's going to be the what do you call it. So let's just do that. Okay, so actually let's do that, because until they leave it's going to throw wobbly. So you assign to that stand, you go on this one, assign to this guy, and when they've gone we will sort the rest out. Okay, so I've done that. What do I need to do now? Click on each stand and enable commercial flights. Okay. Done that. Open runway to commercial use. So that's that one. Okay, done that. Can we just dismiss that plane, please? No, what's your security checkpoints? Not connected. I will sort that in a bit. Really? Not connected? Oh, is it because I've got this little... I should solve that. Right. We need security staff and airport staff. So here. So we want security. We will have you. We'll reject you. And you. And you. We'll definitely get rid of you. And you. And in a minute, I'm hoping that will refresh. It's still terrible. And service technician around passenger service agents. We'll have you and you. Solve that. And back to security. Hopefully we've got a few more. And we'll have you. Right, so that should be all the security staff pretty much dealt with. Although they want to use the info box. Oh, typical. So back to here, passenger service agent. Have you? You can go. You can definitely go. And we'll take you because you're good but cheap. Okay, so we've hired the staff. Hired 4 security officers. Really? I only need... Okay, fine. We'll hire 4. We're probably just going to sack most of these anyway. And hire. Okay, right. We've done the 4. Oh no, 4 ramp agents. My bad. Oops. Security. Where are they? Let's get rid of these. Fire and fire. Ramp agents. So these aren't too expensive. We'll have you, definitely. We'll get rid of you. We'll get rid of you. Take you. And we'll take you. That's it. We've done the 4 there. 4 we did want 4. Why is it 4s? I don't like that as a concept. Okay, fine. You and you. 4 ramp agents. Inspect aircraft. I thought I'd just done 4. Have I not got 4 ramp agents? Oh, I need 1 more. Ramp agents, and we'll take you. Enable ramp agents in operations, I'm guessing. Okay. And well, I suppose the last bit is we just need to find an airline. Oh, and span it around. Okay, so let's go to, I believe it's economy. Contracts here. Airlines. Now, we don't want the ones that we had last time. I think we're going to go for someone different. We're going to go for Edwards Bay. Oh, we only offer 1 small one. Okay, we don't want Edwards Bay. What jumpers? Okay, you offer a few. Yeah, we'll go for jumpers because that's different to last time. Okay, and now we need to go to here. I believe we just need to copy and paste these in. Why can't I? Oh, okay, we'll start from tomorrow. Come on, in we go. Confirm. I'm going to leave it about here. Confirm. So we've only got 3 so far, which is fine. Out of the potential 30 it would offer us. Now sit back and watch the flights come in. Yeah, sure. We are definitely going to get rid of the contractors now because we don't need them. We'd slowly... I mean, we're not making masses of cash at the moment, so we do need to try and get rid of them. Anyway, guys, this has gone on for a little bit longer than I was expecting. So I'm going to leave it here. Anyway, thanks for watching. Any comments, suggestions, leave them a bit below. Alright, take care. Ta-ra.